You're unacceptable. That could have been better. I don't know why frames are dropping like crazy. I could notice it. Well, oh, right. I clicked off. I ruined the experience. Oh god.
Mega Man X7.
Well, let's just jump right into it this time. Yes. Meanwhile,
This is it. Ready to rock?
I'm always ready.
they have Warcraft 3.
What the?
You wait here.
It was common at the time.
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
Meanwhile, the last member of the Robot Mafia trundles on. Robots can feel exhaustion. Some.
Somebody must have leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
It's Mia Luce.
Oh, then.
It was the perfect plan. How did they find out? Hmm?
I can spawn a gun.
You're not very sharp, are you?
What the? You were the traitor?
No. I took care of him a second ago.
What happened? How did you do that?
It's amazing. You can transform. Now loading.
Sometime in the 22nd century.
Yes. 22nd century. Such a lovely
Even
time.
the most devastated regions were set back on the road to recovery.
Yeah.
But crimes perpetrated by mavericks were on the rise. The Maverick Hunters
Damn
was the official
Mavericks.
organization that responded to incidents involving mavericks. One of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's forceful methods.
He always has second
He
thoughts
removed himself
about
from
that
the
sort of
front lines
thing.
and instead worked to achieve
Oh,
more
God.
peaceful solutions.
Why must Reploids fight one another? I've had enough violence.
You have X.
With the Maverick Hunters crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum. And thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters who pursued Mavericks, was born. Soon, there was not a single Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red.
Red Alert is named Red Alert because you need to be alerted by Red.
And key member of Red Alert made the decision to leave the group.
How's everyone?
This decision would change destiny itself.
Goodbye, Red. I'll become a hunter. On my own.
And thus, a new battle
And we have a new character as the focal point of the plot of this game.
Ready?
And it did not save my options. Here we go. Wait. It doesn't let me do the other options. Okay. We'll do without. There's a lock-on feature for a reason. Because this game features 3D. I'm also skipping the prompts because they tell you what we're basic. Gotta escape this place. You have a hover function. You also have a gun. And yeah. That's basically the gist of it. And also, you have this funny thing. It's not very powerful, but allows us to shapeshift. And throw bombs as a shape-shifted feather. We can also bowl our bombs. Also, we're in 3D. We can also roll while we are. And you gotta shoot the pink orbs. Or at least while they're. There we go. We'll tumble our way into. It is how this character do.
Phew! Somebody please tell me I'm through with the worst of it.
Sure you are. Fortunately, we get dramatic motion blur.
I can't believe I'm back here again. What the heck has happened? They really made a mess.
Zero trying his hardest to do a solid Snake impression that's also very quiet.
Ready?
Also, may or may not be a smoker. For some reason, Zero's attack feels slower to me in this game than in the previous game series. Or at least, like, specifically X4, X5, and X6. Whereas, when you play with him in X3, it's like, okay, he shoots like X, does have a saber. You know, that sort of thing. Okay. I'm also incredibly bad at Zero in this game specifically. Also, we can attack his ass. Maximum. I should have just done that from the start. And also, reference to the first game, Highway 4. Nice and condensed. One thing I will give this game is that it does add on to Zero's save combo at some point. Not particularly impressive, unfortunately, but, you know, it's there. There we go. We can actually jump down there before, and that was kind of jump. Also, Robo Boots. We can deflect some bullets natively. maybe. Low platforming. And weird close angle. And death by touching. Okay. Enough horseplay. Okay, enough of this. Alright. And now for super awkward closing. He'll reawaken. And deflect the bolt back on the film, because you can barely see where you're jumping. Oh yeah, I forgot, he has his double jump natively in this game too.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Eh?
Huh? Wait a second.
Are you stupid? You're in danger if you just stand there. Get a move on!
No.
Are you connected to this incident?
Incident? What are you talking about? Oh, here it comes. So I'll be seeing ya.
Of course. Incident.
What's going on?
Well, you should probably run it. That's what's going on. Alright, it made us freeze them.
You've got some
Okay.
explaining to do.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll tell you everything, but later. Right now, I have to take care of that freak.
You mean you have to have Zero take care of that freak? Theoretically speaking.
You're Zero, so you can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call me if you need a hand.
That's your mechanic in this game. You have a partner.
Well, this has become a real pain. I want a full explanation when this is all over.
It's almost like he changes accents mid-dialogue. Oh well, it's okay. Well, he... Alright, we're gonna call him and see what Axel's... You have to switch to the tail every time you jump. Now he has no more tail. He only has claw as well. And he's done. Good job, team. And now Axel's in handcuffs.
I'm not gonna run off. So could you take this thing off? It makes me feel like a criminal.
Deal.
Feel like a criminal?
Okay. Maybe what I did was wrong, but like we were a perfect team, don't you think? When we kicked that big dude's butt, I thought, yeah, we would make a great combo.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys were a great team. Yeah, whatever.
So where's X been lately?
You probably broke
Haven't
Robot
seen him
Law,
around.
my friend.
Sit tight. He's just beyond this door.
Meanwhile, through the doors with an X on them.
Nice work, Zero.
That Cygnus talking through a tube?
So, you're the one who caused all this trouble.
Yeah. Sure he
I
has.
guess so. I had no idea they'd send that kind of gear after us.
Here,
Gear.
who's after you?
I left Red Alert. Believe it or not, I'm a hunter.
Yeah, I'm sure you are,
Red
Axel.
Alert. You mean that gang of wannabe vigilantes?
Do you realize how much damage your internal bickering has caused?
I apologize for that, but I had to leave. As for what happened as a result, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. Do you have any idea?
Cool it. All right, Axel. Why don't you start by telling us why you left?
That would be a good start.
Red Alert changed. They're no better than murderers now. They used me. We used to only attack the bad guys, but not anymore. I couldn't take it.
They also attack small rats on the side of the street.
They're going to come for Axel, no doubt.
This is our chance. Red Alert has caused us far too much trouble.
Of course.
How can you say that? If we fight, we'll fall right into their hands. We can't allow this madness to continue.
X, you live in a
I know
world.
what you mean, X. But we can't talk them out of this.
I'll explain further, X.
Sometimes fighting is the only
Weird
choice.
dialogue.
That's quite enough. You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes.
He sounds almost like Morty, actually. Weird.
Aelia, what happened?
Sigma.
Unidentified transmission. Feeding to monitor.
You getting this, hunters? I'm Red, leader of your friends here at Red Alert. I never imagined our little friend would end up in your hands, but in any case, I want Axel back.
Please.
Don't you worry, I know he won't come back easily. So how about this? Like you, we're hunters. We've trashed our share of Mavericks. So how about a duel? A duel to determine who the real Maverick hunters are. I'm sure you won't mind if we use the Mavericks that we've captured so far. So the last one standing wins. If we lose, we'll surrender Axel to you. And if we win, well, we'll leave that to your imagination.
Okay.
You've got to be kidding. Axel has
So-
nothing to do with us. We won't fight the likes of you for his sake.
Well, pretty big talker for a retiree. We could care less about deadbeats like you. We just want Axel. He is there, isn't he? Now, you just sit tight, my boy.
Okay. That's definitely not an evil laugh or anything.
They're already on the move. Mavericks are showing up across the map. I'll check
No.
for damage.
In X6, it was investigators for the nightmare that we had to kill.
I'm sorry.
And now
This
we're
is
killing
all my
prisoners.
fault.
Well, this is turning into a real mess.
X, you said I need to pay my dues.
There's a
right?
common
So
theme
make me
in
a
these
Maverick
games
hunter.
where,
Me and Zero
at
make a
least
great team,
starting
and
with
together we
X4,
can take care of Red Alert.
Are you mad?
there's like a pseudo bad guy or something. Well, okay, X5, it was Sigma, but he faked a death, and it was weak. But X4, X6, X7,
Gone back, the problem would have been
and
solved.
X,
But
to an
I
extent, we're
guess
like,
that-
okay, here's a face. He's a bad guy. Or is doing a bad thing. You need to stop it. And then Sigma's there.
Listen to reason. And even if Axel did go back, which he won't, would they stop their misdeeds? I don't think so.
Zero, you're my
Also, I did
hero.
talk over that, but yeah, that's a good point Zero brought up. They're still gonna be dicks whether we give them back or not.
So cool.
You know?
I want to fight. I want to be a Maverick hunter.
Not just anybody can become a hunter, kid.
What about those
Not getting anywhere
purple
with
and green
this.
guys in
I'm ready to
X6
go.
that were wusses? They were hunters, weren't they?
I'm I'm going by myself. As for you, you can do as you please.
Lyle was a hunter.
X, if I catch all the bounty hunters, you've got to promise me you'll let me be a maverick hunter.
Talk is cheap. Prove it to me first.
And you know,
And don't forget this.
don't forget your
I
guns.
won't let you down.
Another pointless conflict has begun.
X, don't overthink this. This time our only choice is to fight.
We've made this mistake time and time again. Why
We
must
made this
Redwood
mistake.
continue this accursed cycle of aggression?
Okay. Enough aggression. With words. Well, we are going to save. It also defaults to no. Keep this in mind. When you go to stage select, keep in mind it defaults to no. It's going to default to no regardless. Meanwhile, we have our roster of the 8 ghouls of the day. The Deep Woods. The Air Forces. Cyberfield. The Races. The Lava Factory. Yes, because we need to produce more lava. Well, okay, it's probably more of like a power plant in space and but they're just calling it a lava factory for some reason. That's besides the point. Whatever, it's okay. The tunnel base. Because there must be one. Radio tower. And a battleship. Alright. Red Alert selected those places. We're gonna go to options. There's something that I did initially before in Dream Half. Good. Put the auto charge and repeat on. Perfect. Let's go onward with this. And we are going to go. I think I'm gonna go to Deep Forest first, actually. And we get this tutorial. Choose your team. You send 2 people at once now. Also, you can't pick the same person twice. You have to bring somebody. And if you move off, it resets everything and you have to pick them all over again. Pick Axel. You cannot go on with just one person. Meanwhile, Soldier Stone Khan, our first foe. At least you spelled soldier correctly. I put the auto charge on because it makes it easier to use the charge. Axel's charge shot, which is bound to a special weapon.
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Yeah, I can. There. We have this power. Which is Not particularly good, but we are going to be doing it. Oh god. It does pierce a few things. And also, the Reploids do return in this game. That rock hurt and destroy itself there anyway. Okay, apparently it did not allow me to hover there. So, alright, let's go be watching this again.
Can you hear me, Axel?
You can duck. Doesn't help against the rocks, but it's there. We'll see if we can destroy it before it hits that. Okay, we can. Just takes quite a few shots. This guy can also be destroyed if he has his mouth open. One thing to know about the Reploids in this game. They can die. They can die regardless of... Well, they can be killed by damage, basically. One touch will kill them. Oh, there's a heart tank. I'll give it that. Thanks for your alert, Golfer. Hope you have a good day as well. Okay. This guy's important because he's immune to spikes. We are also probably not going to survive this. So we should probably keep that guy a long time. Because he is our way to get... Okay. He didn't have quite enough dash distance to make that wall, but at least we got that gun. Spikes. We got damaged quite a bit, and we had a very terrible rank. That said, we got rescues. So, Dave gives us a disc. Got 13 people. Simon also gives a disc. Terrestrial plates are getting ship items, balance power up abilities wisely. We're gonna put it on Axel. We use ability to increase. We're gonna do power plus alpha. And you'll see this message every time you have to put in a new chip. Yes. Kinda janky. I'm also gonna give it to Axel. Now I'm going to put on power as well. Yes, it is okay. I'm going to try that stage, because that was a pathetic performance by myself. So we will crush the stage this time with vigor. And not need to worry about side path, hopefully.
Here goes nothing.
Some of X's bolts will be blue now. This is how you know that the power has taken effect. Zero's nemesis, bees.
Here goes nothing.
Can you hear me, Axel?
There's also a big one. For some reason, he is a lot bigger than everything else. It's there. Okay. This way. Oh god. Why didn't it allow me to dash? Weird. Don't know why he's stuck like that. Alright. Bugs. What?
hear me, Zero?
Here goes nothing. Switch.
That was weird. Why are you stuck like that?
Here goes nothing.
Also, don't mind this. Comes into play later. Make sure any monkey other than the special designated monkey. If the tower collapses and lands on it. That was the EX tank. Rescue 15. I think I know where he is.
Here goes nothing.
Unless we make it to the end of the stage and it turns out he's dead or something. Ooh. Maybe.
Here goes nothing.
And that scene. Okay. And now it is boss time. Now loading. Soldier Stone Kong.
Great and wise Stone Kong. How could you, of all people, do such a thing?
We have already strayed from the path. Now, all we can do is stay true to our beliefs, wherever they might lead us.
That's,
But what Red Alert is doing is wrong.
I know that. Both you and I know they are being manipulated. I fight for loyalty. Ready yourself.
okay. He fights for loyalty.
Warning!
Axel fights for his life.
Warning! Warning!
Okay. Now we are ready.
Try to dodge this.
I will dodge this. There, I'll get up. Oh, okay. Turns out contact damage is very alive and real. Don't contact damage your foe. Okay.
Take this.
Here goes nothing.
And also, this is pseudo 2D. You can shoot through the geometry. Kind of bad. You will dodge this. Alright. Maybe I should enable the actual rapid fire on it. But, oh god. Big rocks. I didn't dodge. Pickle would be disappointed. I also don't like the fact that that shield stretches a little bit like it's on him. It's a little unjarring. Or it is. No, why did I say unjarring? It's very jarring. Also, I kill him by shooting his hand. Well then. It's time. For us to get a shield. Flex frontal attacks. Sure, we do much better at natural weapon. Okay, we're missing 16. Number 16. But yes, we'll say that. Meanwhile, there's a few people working there in the wilds. Hope you all doing well tonight. Now to stage. Huh. Didn't know you. Oh well, it's good.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert. Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids.
Well then.
But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size.
So impressive.
For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Where did you learn such a skill?
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
I'm sure you'll learn later, Axel.
You don't know? How could you not know?
It's weird.
Dunno. I don't remember.
Wait until X8.
Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since.
Yeah. It's almost like you'd be the perfect weapon for someone named Red to do a thing. After that episode, we're gonna go a relatively straightforward level. Do the radio tone. We'll keep Axel and zero, obviously. And Tornado Tunyon. I get that he looks like an onion or a garlic clove. Orange mold on it? I don't know.
Can you hear me, Axel?
He's something else. It's weird.
Can you hear me, Axel?
Yes, Aelia, I can hear you. I'm also going to purposely ignore you. For the most part. Although this guy is a one. Looks like a hermit crab. Oh god. And that killed a Reploid. Great. We're off to a great start. We'll figure out which one that one was later. Oh no, that killed. Oh no. I make fun of Tornado Tony in one moment and this happens. Okay. Do not switch while you're inside an arm. Okay. This level. I'll figure out who those two were later. Oh no! That's 3 deaths. Oh no. Yeah, I can hear you. I hope those characters weren't important.
Can you hear me, Axel?
That's annoying. Get out of here. Hermit crab. Alright. Next couple lessons. Always be shooting. Also, shoot.
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Also, the dark bots are back. Oh no.
Can you hear me, Zero?
I'm sure he... Okay. That field touched his aura and killed him. Well, we'll find out what the results were. It was bad. At least you never got a life up. Dead. Dead. Julie's dead. I'm hoping that those weren't chip holders. God. Okay. We will take on Tunyon again.
Ready?
His destiny to beat him at some point.
Can you hear me, Zero?
And we start right at the checkpoint. Heat. Also, that's power we got from Soldier Stone Con. Ability for Zero to be like this. Interesting. Will not speak of that guy again. We'll have zero. When K. I believe it is this one here. Oh god, I'm gonna fall through twice. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. So that thing got me.
Ready?
Well,
Can you hear me, Zero?
we'll go Axel.
Can you hear me, Axel?
What do we get from Pat? Nah, it's not important enough. Okay. Remember the actual boss being relatively easy, so with any luck, we won't die miserably. With that said, okay, we can kind of skip the geometry things by using Zero to do a thing, too. So I think we'll be okay overall.
Around and around!
Ah, Torotonian.
Welcome to my silly, silly stage!
Yes, your stage was indeed very silly. It also killed me a lot more than the other stage. That gesture is very offensive in some places.
What? No funny? But I tried so hard, so hard! Okay, try again, huh? Around and around!
Okay, I get the picture. Let's get this over with.
He is unhinged and knows some Homer names. Homer Simpson. Okay.
Here goes nothing. Whoop your butt.
His weakness is pathetic. He just put a shield to unveil, to veil your eyes from this weirdo. He might be good at the whole, that sort of, but... Okay, let's actually try to fight him. The fun thing about the dodge roll is that your bullets will automatically go to whoever you're locked on. That said, he's going to die. So... Oh no! And tornado. Also don't like how that... Oh no! Again! I hate that the shoulder buttons are the ones that bind to... Yeah. That. Because you switch weapons with the analog stick. And you control the camera with the shoulder buttons. And Axel got slapped by his armpit. Okay. Maybe don't do that in the middle. Okay. That's enough. Kinda Axel this guy. That was unnaturally loud noise. No. I think I found the loop. Yeah, I'm sure you make wall, yeah. Right, forgot. It is shoulder buttons to turn camera. PS2 era controls. They're trying to figure out the whole 3D thing. I mean, on PS1, of course, it was... So what? 64. Also the Saturn. Dreamcast. Okay. So Axel's taken down both these guys so far. What terrible weapon do we get now? Or good weapon? Axel has a different looking gun now. And he also has a tornado. Bolt tornado. You can also use a ray gun. Zero will have a sort of lightning short. This is his deal. And we did lose a chip holder. Okay. Considering I want Axel to live just a hair longer, I will give him the shock absorber. Yes, it is okay. Please. There is a New Game Plus, so that's why I'm not saving over the old one. But I am going to save in a couple of different slots. Hang on if we mess up epically like we did here, or not so epic.
Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Like, they're really skilled. I wouldn't know how they can go to
Except I heard they
take
were
Julian.
mostly criminals.
No, they don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
They just,
What's your point?
they jaywalk
I'm
sometimes.
serious. They really didn't do bad until suddenly everyone changed.
Suddenly.
I think they call those hormones.
When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
Huh. That is curious. That's also a really long elevator ride. We've defeated Tunyon and Soldier Stone Kong. I think the battleship is next. A warfly.
Ready?
And also, Axel has a ray gun. Whenever you switch to Volt Tornado power, you get the ray gun. I'm just going to switch back to normal. Alright, so our good old pals, the Nets. Here.
Can you hear me, Zero?
And then suddenly, the tower explodes. And we're locked into this weird place. Is there anyone that we can save? By any? No, there isn't. It said we have this spastic bird. Embrace. Well, that was quick to destroy the one wing. That was quick to destroy the other wing. And bird torso is down. They really should stop giving the birds guns. Very terrifying when they have guns.
Ready?
Can you hear me, Zero?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh no, get up. There we go. It's a great defensive technique, but it does not deflect the fireballs. He could deflect the fireballs back at them, constantly zero, or he could. Either way, guns tend to work better than swords.
Ready?
Leave it to me.
Frick. Kill. I remember these guys from Mega Man X1. Oh. Can't go there. Now it's time for this weird. I think we just have to destroy the gun. So. He's like somewhere. I was right. Destroy the gun. I don't know why his face, oh wait, never mind. There was a cannon at it, so that would explain why it changed it. Oh well. It's down.
Ready?
Now we're ready.
Leave it to me.
Also, oh no! I almost fell into the wall. That would have been. Crash mats. Frank. I knew it was Frank. It was alright.
You've made it this far, but this is the end of the life.
That's like, oh man, it sounds like when he has his mate head smashed off.
Your battleship lies at the bottom of the sea.
Except for these parts.
Don't you think it's about time you made your escape?
Idiot! This is all according to plan.
You plan to destroy your own battleship. Just to get at
What?
zero.
You've turned this into the ideal battlefield for me. Take this!
Staring contest. Most brutal form of combat.
Warning! Warning!
Here goes nothing.
And we're going to immediately not play by the rules.
Over here. Later. Over here.
Oh god.
Later.
Leave it to me.
Later. Over here. Later.
Later.
Over here.
Later. Over here.
Over here. Over here.
He'll always appear behind you.
Later.
Use that to your advantage when you
Over here.
go to assault him.
Eat this.
Of course, when you get shot in the ass by a missile, there's not too much you can do about that.
Warning!
Later. Over here. Later. Later. Over here. Later. Over here. Later. Later. Here goes nothing. Later. Over here.
Got him. Even looks away from the explosion as it occurs. Axel, secret badass. Meanwhile, water pistol, splash laser. We also rescued everybody here. Ready. We rescued pretty much our... Actually, I think we did rescue everyone. Yes, Frank was the last one. First, we're going to enable his rapid fire normal. And we're going to extend the range of the attack. Because we like to do some sniping here and there. I'll give Zero a couple of power ups at some point here. Don't think speed is going to be his. Although at the end of this, Axel will be fully powered. That is the plan here. This is the rise of our Don Quixote, Axel himself, in Mega La Mancha 7th.
So you said they suddenly changed.
Yeah. One day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before.
That is weird.
You don't mean...
Exactly. Soon after that, they started getting more and more powerful.
Bizarre.
So they used the DNA data?
Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability.
It's not that stupid. At least in the grand context of things. Anyway. So we have a water pistol now. We're gonna go to the options. No, we're not. Rescue file. Just so we can get this dialogue option out of the way so we don't see it again. Event to the deep forest, battleship, and raid tower. Yes, Willie was the one that had the chip data. Billy had weapon energy. I was a fool. I think it's better we get this part out of the way sooner rather than later. It is time for the lava factory. Yes, the Grand Master himself of this game is our next fighter.
Ready?
Our next robot master.
Can you hear me, Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
The gimmick is that these bombs will go off.
Can you hear me, Axel?
The other gimmick is that people are placed in very terrible situations like this one.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, so here's what I think I need to do. Let me get that. Okay, so apparently I cannot jump up there.
Ready?
Alright, so the plan is to get to that one, and then we do the maneuver.
Can you hear me, Axel?
That's we did get everyone here.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Those bombs go off after we see them. They'll go off a few seconds after you spot them, even when you're off screen.
Here goes nothing. Here it goes. Here it goes.
Whoops, I did not do that maneuver properly. What has happened is I have to jump up to a certain height and then use the dash button to
Can you hear
forward
me,
thing.
Axel? Can you hear me, Axel?
Sometimes it doesn't respond to my dash input too. It's also not helpful. Slightest here. Could in theory destroy him before we got to the Roboid there. But it's just easier to save that Roboid outright rather than just do. Whoops. Wrong maneuver. I've read it. There we go. That's how we do it. Oh yeah. That fell into the lava. Fell into the foreground. And now the worst part of this. Gotta be quick. There's another one coming up, which is worse because it has these things combined with it. Oh! Okay, that killed him. Okay. Those things take... This is the worst part. Come... Should have been accident. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
That was an extra life. Gotta save Jim. Jim's dead, no! Okay.
Here goes nothing.
There's Alan. I was hoping that one of them probably has a chip.
Ready?
Let's be real here. Okay.
Can you hear me, Axel?
There is a certain way you can get across that chasm. Unfortunately, we don't have the tool, so. There's Chuck. The rolling does give you iframes. And dump into the lava. And Paul is dead. Okay. Secret map behind Paul. That could have gone a lot better.
Here goes nothing.
Forgot. It's bumpers. Okay, enough of that. Die here. Beat 5 flying dudes. Alright. Infamy is coming soon, friends. Other than this guy, he's something else. Alright. Infamy is upon us. It's time. Walk side by side with our pal once.
It hurts!
Hi, Nard?
Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering. Then if I tear you to pieces, the pain will stop.
Yes.
Don't worry, I have just the cure.
Now's not the time to be dirty, Harry. Suddenly, he's in his gazelle.
Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Can you hear me, Axel?
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn!
Axel? Can you hear
Burn to
me?
the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Here goes nothing.
Burn! Try to burn to the burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn! 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 Burn to the ground! Burn!
Yes, that is undoctored footage of this scene in the.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Which one's the real one? Okay, we're gonna switch to Zero, figure out what his technique is. Oh! D-Glaive! That's right! Forgot, Zero gets weapons in this game. I also forgot, he gets death in this game. Yeah. That. This. Be wary of this fucking hellacious nonsense.
Transformation! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Here goes nothing! Burn! You too! Transformation! Burn to the ground! Burn! 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 Transformation! Burn! Transformation! You too! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! You too! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! You too! Burn! Burn to the ground! Arise!
Arise!
Burn to the ground! Burn!
We do this to make him shove a bit.
Burn to the ground!
And also deglaive him.
Arise! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn!
Get up here, please.
Transformation! Burn to the ground! Burn!
Okay.
Burn! Burn Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Got him.
You too! Burn to the transformation! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
Alright. We got a flow.
Warning! Warning!
And we are going to do that again. This time with less failure. 3D wall clock. That's a hell of a thing.
You too! Burn to the ground! You too! Burn to the ground!
Alright. We'll do this.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
We'll keep doing that. And for good measure, because Axel said that he wanted to take out the Mavericks, he will finish this guy up. Burn! Oh god.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground!
I think this guy's getting faster. Everything's faster.
Burn to the ground!
This death is faster.
You too! Arise! Burn to the ground! Burn to the burn!
Alright. Got him. He's dead. He's toast. He burned to the ground. Burn! Okay. Enough of this. We've defeated him. Circle Blaze. Also, Axel has new guns. Ray Ring of Fire at release points. Can use double bullets. Now he has a pair of guns. And everyone gained at least one life up. Let's see the casualties here, because quite a few people died here. All. Sorely. Well, we got both the chips, that's okay. Couple losses. Although the fact that Jim is dead, sad. Alright. Need to make Zero a little bit more powerful for his slow swings, so I'm going to give him both of them. Or actually, my Axel's bolts to go faster. So you go shot speed. Save and press. Ever deeper into lasting boots. Now, seed lot.
Red Alert has changed completely. They aren't the friends I knew anymore.
That's it.
Axel.
All they cared about was their own power-ups, while I devoted myself to data collection. At first, I thought it was to help them, but the scale of their thievery escalated. Soon, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I jumped ship and...
And what?
It's nothing. It's just... Nobody in Red Alert had the ability to use DNA data to power up Reploids.
So, there's a missing link.
Curious. A missing link. Alright. Well. That's certainly interesting. We're going to say continue the other half of this madness. I think. I think that's what's. Unless. Yeah, I think that's what we're going. There, that's functional. Let us see who is. Thank you guys for coming out to this madness tonight. And we'll go. There we go. Thank you for coming out to stream tonight. Hope to see y'all again. All of you have a wonderful night. Sure. Give me a follow in case you want to see more out of me. Y'all have a wondrous night.